Scuffle was an Admirable-class minesweeper built for the United States Navy during World War II. She was awarded a Presidential Unit Citation and 5 battle stars for service in the Pacific during World War II. She was decommissioned in June 1946 and placed in reserve. While she remained in reserve, Scuffle was reclassified as AM-298 in February 1955 but never reactivated. In October 1962, she was sold to the Mexican Navy and renamed AM-5. In 1994 she was renamed AM General Felipe Zacatecatl. She was sunk as an artificial reef and dive attraction off of Cozumel in 1999, and was stricken from the rolls of the Mexican Navy in 2000. U.S. Navy career. Scuffle was laid down on 4 May 1943 by Winslow Marine Railway and Shipbuilding Co., Seattle, Washington, launched on 8 August 1943, sponsored by Miss Marianne Barron, and commissioned on 2 May 1944. Lt. Comdr. Eric A. Johnson in command. After shakedown, Scuffle sailed from San Francisco, California, on the 11th of July 1944 for Hawaii. Operating out of Pearl Harbor, she swept an old American-laid minefield in the French frigate Shoals between 6 and 15 August, escorted a convoy to Eniwetok, and carried out various tests and training operations. She arrived at San Pedro Bay, Leyte, on the 31st of December 1944 and joined Mine Division 34. With her division, Scuffle participated in the pre-invasion sweeps at Lingayen Gulf on 6 January 1945, and at Zambales and Subic Bay on the 29th and 31st. In each instance, after completing the pre-invasion sweeps, she helped extend the cleared areas during and after the initial troop landings, and provided anti-submarine and anti-aircraft protection for the transports. On the 13th of February, her division began pre-invasion sweeps in Manila Bay in preparation for landings at Mariveles and Corregidor. While operating off Corregidor on the 14th, the minesweepers came within 5,000 yards of the island and were repeatedly straddled by Japanese fire before supporting ships silenced the enemy's guns. Scuffle continued sweeping in Manila Bay through the 18th of February, and her unit earned a Navy Unit Commendation for the operation. On the 24th of February, Scuffle re-entered Manila Bay with 15 YMSs to clear the harbor of mines and submerged wrecks. Her force, plus the salvage ship Cable, accomplished the task by the 10th of April, sweeping 615 square miles of water and opening the harbor to supply ships. On the 22nd of April, she rejoined Mine Division 34 in an 8-day sweep of the Sulu Sea off Palawan. On the 9th of May, the minesweeper arrived at Morotai to prepare for operations in the Netherlands East Indies. On the 2nd of June, Scuffle sailed from Morotai with her division to carry out a pre-invasion sweep in Brunei Bay. She ran aground on a reef on the 6th of June, damaging a screw, but was able to carry out her assigned sweeps before sailing on the 12th of June for repairs at Subic Bay. She rejoined her division on the 26th of June off Balikpapan and provided support to YMSs performing the pre-invasion sweep. She left Balikpapan on the 8th of July and returned to Subic Bay for a month of overhaul. Scuffle's task group received a Presidential Unit Citation for its service off Balikpapan. The minesweeper left the Philippines on the 6th of September and arrived at Sasebo, Japan, on the 20th of October after weathering 3 typhoons en route. She helped sweep Japanese minefields in Tsushima Strait and the Ryukyu Islands until sailing from Sasebo for home on 9 December, arriving at Orange, Texas, on 2 April 1946. She was decommissioned there on 19 June 1946 and placed in reserve. Scuffle received 5 battle stars for her World War II service. While she remained in reserve, Scuffle was reclassified MSF-298 effective 7 February 1955. She was struck from the Navy list on 1 May 1962 and transferred to Mexico on 1 October 1962. Mexican Navy career. In October 1962, the former Scuffle was acquired by the Mexican Navy and renamed AM-298. In 1994, she was renamed AM General Felipe Ziquitanematl. In 1999, she was reportedly sunk off Cozumel, then, in 2000, was stricken from the roles of the Mexican Navy, underwater scuba park and artificial reef. After 55 years of service, C-53 was decommissioned and later donated to Cozumel Underwater Park. C-53 was sunk in 1999 in 82 feet of water just offshore from Chancanab Park.